It's been almost a month since US President Donald Trump's fragile 20-point Gaza peace plan came into force. One of the key components was the Board of Peace, establishing a temporary international stabilisation force on the ground.
It's going to be very soon, and Gaza's working out very well, and you haven't been hearing too much about problems. And I'll tell you, we've had countries that have volunteered. If there's a problem with Hamas, as an example, or a problem with anything, but they volunteered to, on a single basis, go in and take care of it.
The president's comments comes as the US ambassador to the UN, Mike Waltz, shared on social media that a closed-door meeting with the UN Security Council was taking place to present a US draft resolution to support Trump's Gaza truce, and that they were joined by Egypt, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the UAE and Turkey. A senior US government official says the UNSC will negotiate the draft, which will authorise a 2-year mandate for a transitional government body and the ISF that could use all necessary measures, which means force, to carry out the truce terms, including disarming Hamas and prevent them from rebuilding, but more importantly, protect civilians, work to secure borders and oversee humanitarian aid operations. Israel says the lack of a governing force is the main reason for continuing to restrict aid at the borders and deny entry and exit of civilians on humanitarian grounds. Inside, Gazans face starvation, lack of shelter and essential medicines. Officials say the ISF will be made up of around 20,000 troops, and while the use of US soldiers was ruled out, it has been speaking with Turkey, Indonesia, the UAE, Egypt, Qatar and Azerbaijan to contribute. The senior government official also said that they are in constant contact with Israel about the terms, and that last month Israel said it would not accept Turkish armed forces in Gaza under the US peace plan.
We're very powerful countries in this coalition, and this is a very strong peace. This is peace in the Middle East. Hamas is a very small part of it.
For the plan to be adopted, a council resolution needs at least 9 votes in favour and no vetoes by Russia, China, France, Britain or the US. According to reports, the first vote is expected next week and the first deployment of ISF troops in January. And it can't come too soon for the people in Gaza. Kristina Simich, TRT World.